Welcome to Bellevue in the vibrant east side of Western Washington, where sophistication meets natural beauty. So this video overview is going to be a little different than my other Seattle neighborhood videos, primarily that we're not talking about Seattle or neighborhoods. We're going to be talking about cities on the east side of Seattle. So when it comes to Seattle geography, people usually say east side or west side. When they say west side, they mean the west side of Lake Washington. So if you look at the map here, you got Lake Washington here. People say west side, they mean the city of Seattle is on the west side. When they say east side, they mean the suburbs, which are all the cities we are going to be talking about today, the larger Seattle metro area, if you will, which most people also include Tacoma into that. But a lot of people say the suburbs of Seattle. They're talking about Bellevue and Kirkland and Redmond, and kind of the suburban cities on the other side of the lake, on the east side of Lake Washington. That is the area we are going to be covering today. Not neighborhoods, but cities. So obviously it's going to be a big picture overview, give you an idea and a lay of the land about what's available outside of Seattle. So while some people would consider Bellevue a suburb of Seattle, Bellevue is in its own right a very large city. It's the 5th largest city in Washington, has its own downtown skyscrapers. Bellevue has skyscrapers too, just like Seattle. So we're going to start our journey today talking about downtown Bellevue, bustling urban center known for its world-class shopping and entertainment options. From luxury boutiques to acclaimed restaurants, downtown Bellevue offers a cosmopolitan lifestyle with a touch of elegance. While both Seattle and Bellevue have quite a bit of money, I would definitely say that Seattle's a little more laid back, quite a bit older. As far as the age of the houses, you might say a little more down to earth or a little more hippie, while Bellevue definitely has a reputation for being upscale, luxury, you might say yuppie, but you're definitely going to see some really nice cars, some name brand, luxury brands, that sort of thing. So it definitely has a more polished feel, and it's a lot cleaner and newer than Seattle is. It definitely has a much more upscale feel than Seattle. So residents of downtown Bellevue are going to enjoy easy access to beautiful parks like Bellevue Downtown Park, cultural attractions such as Bellevue Arts Museum, and a vibrant arts and music scene. It's a dynamic neighborhood that embodies urban sophistication. So next we're going to head north up to Kirkland. So Kirkland's a charming waterfront community nestled along the shores of Lake Washington. Kirkland's picturesque downtown waterfront parks and vibrant art scene makes it a beloved destination for residents and visitors alike. Kirkland is also the corporate headquarters for Costco, hence the name of their in-house brand, if you've ever noticed, called Kirkland. From Wadena Beach to the lively Marina Park, Kirkland offers abundant opportunities for outdoor recreation, waterfront dining, and community events. It's a place where residents can enjoy a relaxing lakeside lifestyle while staying connected to urban amenities. Now let's explore Redmond a little bit. So Redmond is known as the bicycle capital of the Northwest and home of tech giants like Microsoft. Redmond's thriving tech industry, scenic trails, and family-friendly neighborhoods make it a sought-after destination for tech professionals and families alike. Residents of Redmond are going to appreciate the city's commitment to sustainability with extensive bike trails, green spaces like Miramar Park, which has amazing summer concert series, a velodrome, outdoor rock climbing, and other events there throughout the year, as well as a lively downtown district with shops, restaurants, and cultural events. It's a community that embraces innovation and outdoor living. So now we're going to go to the other side of Lake Sammamish, which is Sammamish itself. Continuing our journey east across Lake Sammamish, we arrive at Sammamish, or the Sammamish Plateau as some call it, a vibrant city known for its family-friendly neighborhoods, top-rated schools, and scenic landscapes. Sammamish offers a blend of suburban charm and outdoor recreation. So families are really drawn here because of the amazing school districts, its abundance of parks like Beaver Lake Park, Lake Sammamish State Park, and a variety of community events and activities. It's a place where children can thrive and families can create lasting memories. Heading just to the south, we have Issaquah. Now both Sammamish and Issaquah can feel like it's a ways out there, but the nice thing about Issaquah is it's right along I-5, so it's actually a very quick trip into Bellevue or Seattle, or the Cascade Mountains in eastern Washington the other direction, toward the east. So Issaquah is a picturesque town nestled at the foothills of the Cascade Mountains. Issaquah's natural beauty, thriving art scene, and small town charm make it a hidden gem in the east side. As I said, it may feel like it's a ways out there, but super easy access on I-5 to get to both Seattle, Bellevue, or the other direction, the Cascade Mountain Range, and eastern Washington and beyond. From hiking trails in Cougar Mountain Regional Wildlife Park to the historic charm of Gilman Village, Issaquah offers a blend of outdoor adventures, cultural experiences, and community festivities. It's a place where residents can enjoy the best of both worlds. Now, if we just look at the other side of Cougar Mountain, we are going to pop over to Newcastle, which is just to the south of Bellevue, right along 405 and just south of I-90. Makes it easy to get in and out of. So this is another hidden gem, and I would say that the price point here, your money will go a little further when it comes to housing versus Bellevue or Kirkland or Redmond. Newcastle's scenic beauty, golf courses, and peaceful neighborhoods make it a sought-after destination for families and outdoor enthusiasts. From hiking trails in Cougar Mountain to teeing off at the golf club at Newcastle, residents of this community embrace an active lifestyle amidst natural beauty. It's a serene escape from just minutes away from urban convenience. Now, before I get into the last few cities, I would say that if you've been enjoying this video, if this has been helpful, please click that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, where you continue getting neighborhood information and videos based around living in Seattle, Washington. I appreciate your support, and obviously if you have any questions, click on that free consultation link below, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions and help you any way I can. Moving on, technically some people may not call Mercer Island part of the East Side because it's kind of its own thing. It's its own island in the middle of Lake Washington. The only way in and out is obviously going across I-90 from Seattle or from Bellevue. And this portion of I-90 is suspended high in the air. It's a picturesque island oasis in the middle of Lake Washington, known for its waterfront homes, lush green spaces like Luther Burbank Park, and top-rated schools. Mercer Island offers a tranquil yet connected lifestyle. Mercer Island is known for its mid-century neighborhoods and its newer luxury waterfront homes. So residents of Mercer Island enjoy a range of recreational activities from boating and paddleboarding to hiking in Pioneer Park, and enjoying community events like Mercer Island's Farmers Market. It's a close-knit community with a strong sense of pride and natural beauty. All right, from here we're going to head north. We're going to skip over Bellevue and all the way up to Woodinville. Zoom out to give you a little context for where Woodinville is. Basically, the main thoroughfares here, you got 405 going north-south on the east side, I-5 going north-south on the west side through Seattle, and they meet up here. And right where 522 meets, you got Bothell here, you got Woodinville here, so it's actually very easy to get in and out of, even though it may feel like it's way far north compared to the rest of the cities on the east side, or Seattle over here on the west side. Now, Woodinville is where I grew up. When I grew up there was only one popular winery there, St. Michel Winery, which is kind of the granddaddy of Washington wineries. But since then, there's now over 130 wineries based out of Woodinville, Washington. So it's become wine country. Super big tourist destination for wine lovers across the world. I'd say Woodinville, and to a lesser extent Bothell, is known for their wine country charm, vibrant downtown districts, and family-friendly neighborhoods. Woodinville's wine country boasts world-class wineries now, over 130 as I said, tasting rooms and scenic vineyards offering residents a taste of the good life. Woodinville is known as Washington's Napa Valley for all the wineries, with the majority of their physical vineyards being over in eastern Washington, where the climate is ideal for wine production. And Bothell, with its revitalized downtown parks and excellent schools, is a welcoming community with a strong sense of community spirit. Fun fact about Woodinville, this is where I grew up in the 90s. Go Woodinville Falcons, woo! Class of 96. All right, well, moving on from that, let's pop down to one more little area here. Let's zoom in on the east side of 520. So you have this little nook here with 4 little cities. You could say it's 2 cities with Yarrow Point and Hunts Point, but technically those are towns, which maybe they're part of Clyde Hill, I don't know. But definitely Clyde Hill and Medina are their own distinct cities. People are very proud. Now this is where the uber super rich live. This is some of the most expensive real estate in Seattle on the east side. To where Bill Gates has a house, a whole bunch of very popular people, celebrities have houses. Before I got into real estate, I did high-end remodeling and super high-end finish carpentry, and we did a lot of houses in Medina and Clyde Hill. We would take a crew of 6 finish carpenters, and all we do is finish the trim package for a house for 6 months. I mean, we're talking extensive high-end craftsmanship. So very impressive houses, a lot of money in this area, very desirable to live in, and they are their own little small cities. So this small cluster of super affluent small cities are just northwest of Bellevue. They're affluent residential communities with panoramic views of Lake Washington and the Seattle skyline. These cities' upscale homes, quiet streets, and proximity to Bellevue's amenities makes it an exclusive enclave. Residents of Clyde Hill and Medina enjoy a luxurious lifestyle with spacious properties, stunning views, and a sense of privacy while still being just minutes away from shopping, dining, and cultural attractions. It's a place where luxury meets tranquility. So I'd say in conclusion, the East Side's diverse neighborhoods, from urban sophistication of downtown Bellevue to the waterfront charm of Kirkland, the tech-driven energy of Redmond, or the scenic beauty of Issaquah, and the wine country allure of Woodinville, showcase the region's appeal to a variety of lifestyles. Whether you seek waterfront living, suburban tranquility, or vibrant communities, the East Side has something for everyone. Feel free to contact me in my link below for free consultation if you have any additional questions about what neighborhoods may be right for you. And I'll see you in the next video.